took the life of a man I loved and ate his flesh. This I deserve.
Jacob's body has disappeared.
Eaten by animals or by Ben Stoughton's maggots.
Should have buried him. Let's get out of this shite hole.
Let's go back to the bridge. I feel stronger. Let's see if I was right about those spectral stains. That's it. I think I can jump the gap. Your bane rings will help. Can you find the place where the stains align? Come with me. Are you all right?
Never better. I feel something close. I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
That jump was quite something.
Ghosts are quite something. But I feel clumsy. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You'll master it. You've mastered everything else. No way through here neither, far as I can see. This spectral nest needs to be cleansed.
Present yourself!
Shite.
Reveal your true self.
Call. They never learn, do they? Move, Red. I have another in sight. Spectre heading for that corpse. There's a tough one. Incoming.
Anything useful? I feel something close.
There are stains. If they line up, perhaps we can jump.
I'm sure you can. Just try to be gentle this time.
Here,
That's high.
trust me. Not quite. Yes!
Remind me to close my eyes next time. Those balls.
Are you alright?
I'll be better right side up. What happened?
Rope trap. Jacob Lind mentioned a hunter's camp. It may be close. Something's there.
Something alive.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Who are you and where did you spring from?
I've come from New Eden Town.
That's a very long way from here, sir. Who are you?
My name's Red McCraith. I work for the selectmen of New Eden Town. I'm a banisher.
Didn't you and the other one die in the meeting house?
I fell in the water and the tide took me. I survived. Up to now, anyway.
I've never seen a banisher before. I expected more.
Could I please continue this conversation with my feet on the ground? Easy now.
Stop your jiggling. Hold still, I said.
You try holding still when some lassie's shooting at you.
In that case, banisher, you may escape the trap yourself.
Wait, what? No, no, come
Our
on!
camp lies downhill. I'll wait for you there.
Come back here! Shite! I don't suppose you can help me, can you?
That was entertaining.
It's good to see you smile.
Wait. Something's there.
Something alive.
No. A bone walker. It's
Shite! You can do it.
How?
Please. Stay down.
not hard enough.
This place is empty so long it's rotting.
Signs of life ahead. Standing by.
This must be the camp the rope lady talked about.
Doesn't look like much from here.
Who was she anyway?
Some species of huntress. She took no liking to you.
Hard times like these, fewer folk will help a stranger. Fortifications. Grim face is not a good sign.
So rest and restock, then onwards to New Eden town.
Good day to you.
The Banisher.
With difficulty.
Aye. Only them as can handle a weapon, Dave. The rest of us blockheads are stuck here in camp. Daniel Key.
Pleased to meet you, Daniel.
So, what can a...
So,
Sorry to turn you away, Mr. McCraith. Even the poor farmer.
I was wondering, what brought you to the New World? Why leave home for the unknown?
Like so many, we came looking for a better life.
Goodbye.
Aye.
So you want a map? Do you wish to sail the seas, or perhaps to know which way is Boston? Or do you wish to travel west and claim more land that is not yours?
I just want to walk in the woods without getting lost.
I will teach you to draw your map. So, mark the camp as your starting point. Trace the path along it. Note each landmark. By journey's end, you have a map. But beware, you must know where is north.
Red McCrae,
Sun
sir.
rises in the
Friendly
east,
visiting
journeys
manager.
south, and sets in the
I
west.
met your companion.
See?
Since then, sadly...
In hard times and harder places, a man needs help.
May I...
I admit, I didn't expect to find...
Things are back
You brought all these...
with my weak heart.
Are you leaving?
Thick-skinned sold me on Boston. I've not changed my mind.
And trade...
Look about you. Folk here, and on a personal note,
What's...
you'll get...
Show me...
You'll find what you...
I don't know you.
Red McCrae, here by Kate Newsmith's invitation.
Ah, he who swung from the tree.
Thank you. What's your name?
You may call me Jane.
You're the first true local I've met. Where are the others?
Here there is no local.
Huh.
The Abenaki left these lands They believe the ground cursed.
Ah, so you're not from around.
No,
Tell...
we left New Edentown to escape the curse. Now we're Kate and Thickskin work hard, but game is scarce. And
Vanisher, you made it.
We need to find the key to open this.
So, you found us safely, Red McWraith.
Aye.
I had to know you could look out for yourself. You're welcome to stay until you're told to leave. I'm Kate Newsmith. Aye.
Me and Antea, we met her in town when we first landed.
Thickskin will return from the hunt soon enough. Sorry for your loss, by the by.
Why might you tell me to leave?
He who don't pitch in, pitches out. We'll not go hungry to feed him that don't contribute.
Better than killing you for food, I suppose.
All right, I'll stay a while. I have certain skills.
Our hearts are low. Nightmares plague our sleep. Do
Well, give me some names.
Prudence Hake. A widow, like so many. She cooks. Lately she's cooked shite.
How fares New Eden town?
You're mad. There's no going back. There's naught to go back to. New Eden town now is naught but sorrow. Some of our band were homesick. We heard them screaming and something wicked prowls. Folk dream of a murderous beast that'll kill 'em if they... There was a second group. They never arrived.
Guilt, dread. She puts a brave face on it, but...
Aye, I'll make the rounds. I'll pay my respects to Widow Hake and see what's the bother.
If you can't find Prudence, ask Jane. They're close. Also, please...
Talk to Jane, talk to Prudence, check the forge, talk to anyone who needs help, which is probably everyone.
One empty cabin remains. A tree fell on it. But you may have what's left. Welcome to... What the hell's a bone?
Corpses possessed by malignant spirits. The dead walk.
God spare 'em.
Of course not. Standard question. I have to ask.
Bone walkers seem drawn to us, but not them.
Can I ask you,
I have bad dreams, aye.
a nightmare is what we banishers call the...
Aren't they all? Town was doomed. My sister knew it. After your mishap, it was time for us to go.
Your bad dreams.
Might be the hunger. Might be the fear. A beast. A wolf, but not a wolf.
Intriguing indeed.
Is it? Thick skin apart. Those who leave don't come back.
Tell me about...
Though we've heard it howl, none have seen it. We've heard screaming too, and though we hope against hope that they found their way to Boston, as we must, if we're not to starve.
There's really no way out.
We can live here, on the edge of starvation, keeping our cheer as best we can, or we choose to live.
I'm up.
Ask
Where's your...
out, making the round. One Newsmith stayed.
She goes out.
She's
What would thick skin...
The nightmare twists the perception of the passage of time. These folk have not escaped the curse.
Who about the place need...
Something's not right at the
I'll take my leave.
rest. You'll...
She seems to like me.
Let's find your cabin and see how much.
I've slept in worse. And it smells better than Jacob Lynn's lean-to.
The worst thing about Jacob Lind was not the smell.
There. Now we won't freeze. I won't freeze. Right, let's go make ourselves useful.
If the nightmare is at work here, they'll need us.
So,
My chores continue.
catch me up when you're all done.
The forge. Kate said the blacksmith may need help. These nails look brittle. Voices from the past. What is it?
Salt water. It's pulsing. There's something here.
Mine, all mine. Mine, all mine. Mine, all mine.
That ghost sounds nasty.
That ghost sounds obsessed.
That drill bit is dull as a hammer. Metalworking isn't easy, but this stuff is surprisingly shite.
Can't be easy to maintain a camp with a bad blacksmith.
What kind of forge has no tools? Footprints. Tackety boots with hobnailed soles.
They're stained. I think I can uncover the traces. Let's finish here first. There are stains here. I can show you them. Let's finish here first.
Forgive me. I oughtn't have startled. Oh well. Ain't you a sight? Who are you, then?
Red MacWraith, ma'am, the banisher. To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, the Scotsman. I like your accent, and I like your manner too. Nellie Heaton.
A friendly Londoner. I like her already.
To the point, madam. Keep.
Fortune left some hours ago and hasn't come back.
Did he not say what?
Thick Skin has him making nails for the stockade. She pressed.
Could he have?
Doubtful. He doesn't sleep. It wasn't always so. Coming to New Eden saved us.
I should go look for your husband.
He's no woodsman, so he can't have gone far. Please, do find him. I did.
Can I have a look around your house?
Yes?
The forge is.
No tools?
Why would your husband take tools with him? Any idea how?
The forge uses a lot of water.
Could we see?
I suppose he could have hauled the water from the big.
So,
Bad news travels faster than good. We're doing our best to. The beast is worrisome, 'tis true. But Thickskin knows.
what thing?
She ain't perfect, that's for sure. But she cares. Why else would she shield?
What could?
I like her. She's different from. All right.
Thank you for your.
Welcome. I've.
I have a feeling about the bed.
Part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
Here and now, I lift the curtain.
No. Not yours.
That's no ghost threatening Nellie. That's her husband.
It seemed like he was fighting the urge to hurt her. So, the blacksmith has gone missing with his tools.
And a saltwater ghost haunts the forge. Let's go find it. A moment.
Well, that's handy.
Imagine all those years hunting ghosts, how much time we could have saved. Come on, let's go find our blacksmith.
What think you of the blacksmith and his wife?
A ghost haunts Fortune Heaton and his smithy too.
Aye, but whose?
Have a bit of this.
Though I should walk through the valley of the shadow of death, no evil will I fear, for you are with me. Pray for me, Saint Joseph, pray for me, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, assist me in my last agony. Oh, God. Help me, I'm hot. Is someone there? Help! Please! I'm begging you, help me!
Blocking all the fun.
Holy Mary, pray for me, Saint Joseph, pray for me, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, assist me in my last agony. Help me, please!
Sit down.
Come out. It's safe.
Are they gone?
I thank you, whoever you may be, for whatever you have done. I thank you. I thought I was done for. Fortune Heaton, sir, and so very pleased that you came along.
Red McCraith, the banisher.
Weren't there two of you?
There were, yes. As it happens, I've been looking for you.
You have? What for?
What are you doing out here, Do you not fear?
I needed a walk, bit of fresh air, bit of light. Thought I didn't mean to.
We all enjoy walking the woods while burdened down with smithing tools.
Why'd you bring your...
Yeah, why did I bring my tools? Why? I'm sorry, it's just... I'm losing my tiny little mind. I start working with them, and then I look up, and half the day's gone, and I am somewhere else entirely, and when I return to the forge, the work is done. The tools are haunted, and I'm...
Did the haunt?
No. Yes. Can you help her?
Yes. I heard you praying.
You did?
Nellie painted him a pup.
Aye. Thought they sounded Catholic.
Oh, well, just... Look, here's the truth. It was a convenience more than a calling.
Not my business.
Good. Yeah, good. Nellie is,
How did you...
me.
Does he not remember?
Come now, Mr. Heaton. No need to be embarrassed.
Romance, it's not. Doing right by one another can bring a couple together.
Head for...
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Voices from the dead ripple here.
Mine! Mine! Mine, oh, mine.
The ghost lays claim to the forge and everything in it.
The flatter from the echo is missing from the toolbox.
If it's not around here somewhere, he lied to us.
Let's see where the back door leads.
Spectral stains heading deeper into the woods.
Odds are there's a blacksmith's flatter at the end of the trail.
Fortune the blacksmith came deep into the dangerous woods.
They who are haunted do odd things.
Maybe the ghost wanted him dead.
Is it just me or...
I felt it too.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher. The hammer. Looks like Fortune tried to get rid of it. The hammer is the ghost tie.
Now to retrieve it without breaking my neck.
Yes, that would be a shame. We need to look for somewhere to cross.
I sense a trap.
I sense an echo.
All right then, let's trigger the trap. Right, back to business.
Think you could take on a ghost?
I knew it.
That's enough, Nellie. I warned you. I warned you this would happen again.
No.
Oh, look at yourself. You're pathetic.
I want a divorce!
You're no Elizabeth Luxford. You are mine. And I'd sooner see you dead and cold than let you leave.
What's going on here?
Walk away, lad. This does not concern you.
I think it does. What do you want to do?
Our lovebirds killed a man with his own hammer.
We should talk to his ghost.
Clean shall God do.
All mine.
We are the Banishers Antea Duarte and Red McWraith. Whose ghost are you? Do we really have to listen to this bastard? Nothing good ever comes of talking to the dead.
At times I'm tempted to agree.
Who are you and what do you want with the blacksmith?
My forge. My wife. My name. All mine. The bastard stole them.
Is he telling us our blacksmith's a fraud?
Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen or...
Your wife is not...
She was no one! A drudge who fancied her...
All right, no. I'll not entertain this man.
She can't.
Are you looking...
I claim what's mine. She schemed it. He seized it.
That night, on deck, Nellie asked for a divorce.
We saw what...
I want to hear him. What happened on...
Ungrateful.
Watch it. Red, come...
Distempered. Feeble. I gave her a life and she stole mine.
That's not what I saw.
Now we know why Fortune Heaton died.
He was a bastard, but murder is murder. Nellie and her fellow are haunted yet, and I'm concerned for their safety. This spectral nest needs to be cleansed.
Unveil yourself.
Standing by.
Brought more friends.
Once more with vigor.
This one's protected.
Not here! Not now!
Gavamacas and Alice.
Standing by.
Away with you.
They're vexed now. I'm right here.
Now step from the shadows.
Ask for help if you need it. This isn't over yet. That spectre's looking for a body. I can help.
Marcin left. Sit down. Great! More fun.
I think we've hit a nerve.
Down, boy.
Unveil yourself.
Call on me. Watch out! Spectre possession.
This one's protected. Take that to your face. Reinforcements!
Leave it to me. Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Away with it! Putting up a fight then. Away with it!
Silence and a campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered. Could this be a treasure map? Looks like one.
Maps don't necessarily lead to treasure.
Aye, but what if this one does?
Very well. Let's look for this treasure that obviously awaits us. I think Fortune's ghost is here.
You should have said
Let's
something.
end this now.
I was afraid to worry you.
No secrets, we said.
We did. Because this only works if we're together.
Right. Together.
Do you think...
Hush. Someone's coming.
Vanisher! You're back.
Mr. McCraith, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of...
Very well.
What? No. How do...
We don't. But we must take...
On the crossing from England, something...
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been on board. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I thought to myself, maybe, before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me.
We didn't plan on killing him.
Do you regret it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only...
You're not Fortune Heaton. So?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith.
But a good man. A repent...
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me I'm doing my best to make a better life.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequence.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor. And his ghost...
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
Nellie Heaton, you murdered your husband to find freedom, but instead unleashed his vengeful ghost upon you and the man who stole his name.
Where is the justice in this?
I'm not here to bring justice. I'm here to end a haunting.
What claim have you on me? You're no better than Fortune Heaton. A pox on you! A pox on men and their cowardice!
Yes. A pox on us all.
Beneath the tyranny of bad men, I lived. By it I now die.
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no! My friend! My dear friend! Away with you! Get out of my sight! Murderer! Out! Ellie. Ellie.
This house here, look how stained it is. I wonder who's home.
Oh, there inside. Anyone home?
It's empty.
It's Someone left in a hurry.
Off hunting for flavor for the stew, I hope.
Three Oaks, it says. Could be where our householder's gone.
If they have, they've forgotten their map.
Who goes into the wilderness to write letters? Our Prudence Hake lives here. She writes well. And she also seems to be out of her mind.
Something's pulsing here. Let me try something. This is unexpected.
Is this house haunted by calculus?
Someone scrubbed the walls. Mrs. Hake must have seen the numbers.
Aye, didn't much like them. As a cook, this Prudence Hake makes an excellent letter writer.
She's resourceful. That's interesting. Let's go find these oak trees and this haunted, well-lettered cook.
I'd be glad to help, but after years of trade, though my mind is keen, my body betrays me. Yes, I've bought and sold it all. Furs and jewels, tobacco and wine, fish and fowl, sugar and spice, the corn.
I don't suppose of any man.
Then I shall move to meet him.
The treasure must be hidden nearby.
The map points us west.
So you want a map? Do you wish to sail the seas, or perhaps to know which way is Boston? Or do you wish to travel west and claim more land that is not yours?
This way.
Great! More fun.
Think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
Do you hear a French woman?
Aye, and she's taking no shite.
Well, she is French. I can help.
They're getting me now.
Tu m'as prise pour qui? Je ne me laisserai pas faire! Who is there? Come no closer!
Eat.
Come no closer! Who are you? Why do you follow me?
Red McCraith, at your service.
The banisher who lived. For what little good it brought.
Are you Prudence Hake?
What do you want?
She's skittish. Why?
Who were you talking to just now?
What do you mean?
Just now. Your voice was raised. You were... Don't pretend.
I've no idea what you mean. I'm from Kent.
You won't get her to say it, but Prudence Hake is secretly French.
I'll be plain, Mrs. Hake.
I did not say I was Prudence Hake.
She's stubborn.
I've seen the writing on your walls.
I've had strange visitors, it's true. You, for example. I'm going home now.
She denies what's happening to her. We'll need proof. More numbers. They look
You were
new.
floating. Stop.
Yet more numbers. Let's follow the trail.
Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her. Leave it to me.
Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her.
What's a Frenchwoman doing here in New England in times of...
They're feeding off their own rage. I'm here, damn it.
Enough!
You need my help.
Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her. They never learn, do they? Leave it to me.
Focus, Red.
Take that to your face. Stay put.
Is it just me or...
I felt it too. Numbers. We're on the right track.
Godless! Faithless!
Ooh, it doesn't like us snooping.
This is a cipher. Has Prudence Hake been sending encrypted messages? She reports the destruction of food rations arriving by sea in New Eden.
That explains the burnt docks when we arrived.
What now?
More stains. Keep digging. These are not threats.
See that corpse? I could use a ritual.
Toki mi indrasta, skal non falas.
You're losing your edge?
Turn out and turn up!
Did we miss a few? Move it, Red!
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Begone, devil!
Think you could take on a ghost?
Bastard!
More messages. A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
What's this?
Thomas?
You know I'll always love you, right?
The closer you get, the more aggressive it becomes. Thomas found her Huguenot seal. I don't think he knew she was a French Protestant.
She lied to him. He never knew the real her.
Maybe he did, and that's what killed him. We should try to talk to him.
Get back up! shite! Wait, we wish only to talk.
Take your whispers and be gone!
There's more of them.
It's on you.
Selamlar John. Efsane. Teşekkür ederim ama.
You need my help.
Nice try, Thomas.
Bayağı güzel ya. Soruyor. Tavsiye ederim. Yani bayağı underrated diyor sanırım. Veya bilmiyorum, ben fazla oynayan görmedim. Öyle mi? Tamam.
I feel something close.
Böyle çok mu kısıt oldu ya?
Look at you, unloved and godless, silent, worthless, blood-guilty fool, forever, never-ending mercy by my loving kindness.
No, I cannot. I will not. Prudence, forgive me!
Forever silence is
Thomas? Thomas?
Vallahi bence bayağı güzel ya.
What have you done?
Hani sıra
Please.
rakip daha güzel olabilir. Ben çok beğendim.
He took his own life. His were no ordinary nightmares.
Can bad dreams do that to a man?
If he's haunted, yes. Yes, they can. He is here.
Ned McCraith, sir.
Hayaletlere fısıldayıp duruyoruz işte.
Whisper not to me, you devil.
Öyle mi?
Must we do this every single time?
You take the lead then.
Last Epoch vardı bende. Geçen sezon
Be gone, devil. You'll not
güzel
have her.
yapamadılar ya. Hani 1-2 gün önce herkes bıraktı. Doğru düzgün bir grup finder falan hiçbir şey. Hop vardı, o sarmıyordu. Ben de dahil olmak üzere bayağı kişi bıraktı yani ilk. Sonra sezonda öyle olmaz umarım. Yeniliklere baktın mı? Güzel. Bakmak lazım. Takılırız belki. Yarın saat kaçta çıkıyormuş?
I know her. I love her.
Right işte.
Even after she betrayed the colony, even knowing she lied to you.
Perfect
Seri falan
love
var mıymış peki?
casteth out fear,
De gene
because
pop mu
fear
devam edecekler?
torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. I promised.
Ben bunların Discord'una çok yazdım geçen sezon. Şekilde yürümez dedim, oyun herkes bırakır dedim birkaç güne, dinlemedim. Öyle de oldu. Multiplayer mesela Diablo'daki gibi birlikte şeye girebiliyor musun? Rift'e falan. Biraz bir grup içeriği. Ya geçen sezon da multiplayer diye geçiyordu ama hani sadece arkadaşınla girip normal story'den ilerleyebiliyordum falan, yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Sarmıyordu yani. Çarşamba 20.00. Ben de indiririm o zaman
No, you're wrong.
bakmaya ya.
You're leeching the essence from her. She'll go insane.
Erik güzel, hemen tüketmem aynı zamanda.
She needs me. She needs me. She needs
Öyle mi?
me.
Tamam.
He's lost his mind.
Ben o zaman şeyden bahsediyorum. Early Access'inden.
So we banish him. Then she'll be safe. Whatever we do, Prudence has the right to know what's happening. We should tell her.
Why the coded?
The devil's whispers would.
Prudence fears she is exposed.
She must fear
Patch
the
notlara
prisoner
falan
around her
bakmak
and she must
lazım ya.
flee
Güzel
and
mi
he must
acaba?
flee forever. Tell her.
Too cryptic. Talk to her plainly.
No, no.
What are you
Sen
doing?
başlayacak mısın?
Who exactly were you talking to?
Who? Me?
Just now you were talking to someone. Who was it?
Prudence geldi.
It's ridiculous. I'm alone here.
Prudence'le bir konuşayım da.
Don't play
Sonra
with
bakacağım
me,
patch
Banisher.
notlara.
Now tell me the
I'll take my leave.
Yes. Good day.
Good day to
Erhan.
I can. You rarely sleep.
What do you know?
I know you're a spy. And
There is no go.
he thought I was a threat. He loves.
Is he here?
He is. He wants you away from New Eden.
I have work here.
Your king doesn't give two shites for New Eden. The war is elsewhere. Prudence.
Görevimiz şimdi bu kadını tekrar canlandırmak. Onun için de şey gerekiyor. Sacrifice. Fırsat oldukça herkesi sacrifice ediyorum.
Wishes you to live true. Far from New Eden, far from the English. After he died, he stuck around.
Yapmışsın ya,
trying to get
Enshrouded.
you to change your ways.
Hani her şeyi yaptıktan sonra
Did not listen.
pek sarmıyor.
I did what I had to do. They may call it treason. I
Burak
call
da
it
salmış galiba.
Then I hope you
Motorla
understand
geziyorum en son diyordu.
what I must now do.
Ehliyeti her şey gelmiş sonuna. Yani şu rahatta bir sezon gelsin veya bir expansion gelsin, sonra tekrar dönerim ben. Evet, iyi yapmışsın. Ki gelir yani bence. Ekip çalışıyor gibi yani. Her şeyde var. Haritada hazır. Bence birkaç aya çıkar genişlemesi. Burada bir shelter varmış.
That was tough. I'd like to think I'd have done no different. As long as I draw breath, I'll do all I can to protect you.
Campfire oldu. Artık sevilip 5 notlara bakabilirim. Bir de çekiliş var. D.E. Görmeymiş diye süper gaming PC veriyor. Öyle mi? Nerede? Birazdan bakayım artık. 5 notlara bir gözden geç. 50 dolarlık per gaming kazanırsak gönderirler mi acaba Türkiye'ye? Yeterli. Counter. Türkiye yazalım. De yok. Buraya bir ara. Patch notlara göz atayım. Dakikalık video yapmışlar.
Hello, traveler. Post in 2017. A group of us ARPG enthusiasts banded together and set off on our dream to create the next great loot-based action RPG. This was to be years to come. For those of you companions of unique items, evil out from the invisible to all of some losing out on the perfect upgrade that happens to drop for them while they're away. With a new resonance system, you will have a chance to gain resonance with your friends who you fight alongside. Using a resonance will allow you to gift items directly to your friends, but be sure to be picky as resonances are powerful resources. Our full release is also bringing a staggering amount of balance updates, new unique items, new item affixes, new item bases, and much more. If you'd like to learn everything that is coming in Last Epoch 1.0, please visit our patch notes on the forum using the link in the description down below.
Yani güzel gözüküyor.
Once
Geçen
again, I
sezonki
want to
gibi değil.
wait for be picky as resonance release. Will you choose to align with the Merchants Guild and gain access to the bustling bazaar and an economy of travelers and trade, all collectively bargaining and hunting for the best items Atera has to offer? Or will you join the Circle of Fortune, set your sights to the stars, and increase your chances of finding the ultimate weapons and armor through prophecy? Either way you choose to hunt for incredible items in Last Epoch, you won't have to worry about your friends losing out on the perfect 3D visuals for character gear and items, are no exception.
Ben buna kesin
For
başlarım
combat, including in mini campaign zones that have had significant updates. You'll notice wolves, bears, saber-tooths, and more have been updated, and of course, for you Primeless players, Your companions are no
Bize
exception.
gelmez ki ya şimdi.
For combat,
1
we've
milyon
made
kişi
many
katılmıştır.
improvements
1
in addition
milyonda
to
bir
animation
şansımız
updates,
var.
including improved damage numbers that react to the direction of impact, increased hit
Ama ya
sounds in the
çıkarsa
audio
değil mi?
mix, brought back screen shake settings, and increased the visual weight of some hit effects. This has combat feeling better than ever. We've added a significant amount of new 2D and 3D visuals for Bustling Bazaar.
Adamlar
Your
yapmış
friends
güzel ha. Güzel gözüküyor baya. Tek merak ettiğim konu yani grup olarak oynamanın ne gibi bir avantajı veya dezavantajı olacak? Buna bir şey eklemişler mi? Dungeon'lar var diye. Binde bir. Yani o da bayağı düşük bir olasılık. Bilemedim. Maya çıkarsa. Fate diyor. Da bayağı detaylı bir şey yapmışlar ya. Healing Vent falan yapmışlar. Bu kadar heal için item yaptıklarına göre ally'ları heal'layan grup içeriğine bir önem vermişler herhalde. Selling item, buying item, tamam. Prophecy and Lens, tamam. Bu da güzel. Warlock var. Herkes Warlock oynayacak herhalde. Falcon arasın. Aa, kuş mu fırlatıyor bu? Severim. Falconlar nasıl acaba? Ben belki bunu oynarım. Gameplay Experience. Online kısmına tıklıyorum. Aa, açılmıyor. Bekmeden. Heh. Implemented wide-ranging improvements across out. Matchmaking services. Improved matchmaking times, especially in towns. Parties always load into towns together. Matchmakes into more populated towns. Reduce matchmaking failures and disconnect. Güzel. Matchmaking sistemi gelmiş sonunda. Tamam. Şimdi olmuş bak. Beta'da çok bağırdım ben bunlara yapın diye. Dinlemediler, artık yapmışlar. Ama gene sıra bekleyeceğiz muhtemelen yani. Tamam, süper olmuş. Yani bizim gene ısınmamız biraz zaman alır ama çok uzun süreceğini zannetmiyorum. Bak, şu matchmaking gelmiş ya. Tamam, artık oynatır yani. Diablo ve Path of Exile'a rakip mi geliyor? Ha, televizyondan da oynayabilirim. Controller support eklemişler bütün oyuna. Vallahi güzel gözüküyor. Falconer neymiş, ona bir bakayım ya. O videoda var mıydı Falconer?
passives and playstyles, as you take on divine gods, immortal empires, and the all-devouring and transformative skill tree. Enter our equipped about what's traps and deadly falconry. With her fierce avian companion, she weaves through the battlefield with quick wits and unscrupulous tactics, forging an unbreakable bond
güzel.
with her falcon ally through the falconry skill. Initiating falcon strikes and deploying skills like dive bomb and aerial assault, the falconer brings tactical chaos to the battlefield, leaving her enemies unsure of what they should fear next, the talon or the blade. Along with the new class comes some exciting new unique items that empower new playstyles if you're lucky enough to find them. Today,
Kuşu
I want to show
tutunup
off
sallanabiliyor
Falcon
falan.
Fists. This rare unique lets you dive all in on empowering your falcon's attacks while turning your melee
Şey de var. Klasa göre özel unikler Diablo'daki gibi.
hits
Ona da
into an
bakayım.
explosive falcon punch. Finally, stepping out of the darkness is the long-awaited Warlock, a new class mastery for the Acolyte set on tearing into the
Warlock
essence
da
of her
güzel.
foe.
Ama ben Falconer gideceğim. Senin attığın videoya bakayım bir de.
In collaboration with Max Troll, I present
enemies with a sword, bow, or talon, and swiftly maneuvering the battlefield. The Falconer brings a completely new twist to minion gameplay. In this video, we're going to show off the new skills and show off cool interactions from the Falconer. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the different archetypes that the Falconer offers, followed by showing off some builds that will have guides ready for launch. You might also notice some graphical improvements in this video, because there's a lot of upgrades for launch. Let's have a quick look at the skills you unlock exclusively as a Falconer. We'll be going over these and their respective skill trees, but if you want a deep dive and more to chew on, head on over to Max Roll, linked below to find out more. Keep in mind, these skills will unlock as you level. Your character automatically learns them after reaching certain thresholds in the Falconer passive tree. These skill showcases were provided by different Max Roll creators. You can find their Twitch channel on the screen during each skill showcase.
Ama güzel
I
olmuş
have
ya.
not seen the Falconer
Bayağı
at all, so this is
Path
also
of
going to be
Exile
my
andırıyor
first
yani.
look and my first impression to everything here. First, we're going to look at Falconry,
Giden
the
biraz
skill
daha
that actually
clunky'ydi.
enables the Falcon. Bina, take it away.
Alright, so this is the Falcon from the Falconry skill. As you can see, as you walk by you, he just passively auto-attacks everything. He is a minion, and he is invulnerable to any attacks, so you don't have to worry about his survivability or anything like this. He also has access to an active skill, which you can see him dashing his way here through the enemies and killing everything in its path.
Hani kendini
This is
tank
obviously
yapacaksın.
on a cooldown, so
Falcon'a
you won't
atak
be able to
vereceksin.
spam it, but there are ways to reduce its cooldown and being able to spam it even more. So basically this is your Falcon friend, which
Falcon
is
çok iyi ya.
the
Hiçbir şey
main
yapmıyorsun.
fantasy
Yürüyorsun
around the
sadece.
Falconer.
Yürüme
To be able to use
simülatör.
other skills, you also have to have the Falcon on your hotbar, as we'll see a little bit later, but this is the base ability of the Falcon.
So, Bina, are there any cool interactions that changes the skill a lot?
Yes, so your Falcon can actually use Acid Flask. So if you go to the left side of the tree here, you can actually see that there's Toxic Airdrop, and your Falcon now throws Acid Flask for you. Obviously, this consumes your a portion of your mana cost for Acid Flask. You can max this out so you can throw even more, and then you can even grant him a chance to gain charges when you use Acid Flask.
Falcon
So finally, guys, an
basit
Acid
atıyor.
Flask buff, and your Falcon has the chance to use it.
Next up, we're going to look at Aerial Assault with McFluffin.
Hey, thanks, Diz. So Aerial Assault is a new movement ability, and one of the really cool things about it is it's not your character moving, it's actually your Falcon moving you. So as you go throughout the world and you use Aerial Assault, it'll actually pick you up and throw you in front of where you were, and it can actually throw you quite a long ways. And at the end of it, it will actually do a Feather Burst attack, so it will do damage to enemies that are in front of you at the very end of the flight that you take, thanks to the bird.
And is there any big things that we can change on the skill to make it have a different interaction?
Absolutely. So I am a huge fan of Shadow Daggers.
Burak'a da
and
söyleyeyim de o da
I play
oynasın.
that probably more than anything else. And this actually gives us a new way to play a Shadow Dagger build. So if we go up here and we take Twilight Strike, we actually get access to Umbral Blades, which has the ability to throw out blades at the same time when the feathers are being thrown out. But those can apply Shadow Daggers. On top of that, Aerial Assault itself has a node that allows additional Shadow Daggers to be thrown out for even more damage. So So this gives us a way to play another Shadow Dagger build that's now using the Falcon instead of the typical Blade Dancer. And it does a ton of damage, and you can see all the explosions going off here, and you can build Umbral Blades in different ways to make it spinning blades in front of it, and just allows for a ton of customization even in that small little bit of the skill tree.
Next up, we're going to do Dive Bomb with Boardman.
Yeah, thanks, Sis. Dive Bomb is the last skill that you get access to as the Falconer, and with it, it does a powerful AoE that does a single hit in a big area, allowing you to do great single target as well as clear out huge hordes of mobs that you can round up. One of the sweet things that you can get to do with the Falcon is it has great damage effectiveness, and you can also boost its damage by stacking a lot of your primary stat and by using bow attacks.
So how does this skill work? Do you target a location and it slams that location?
Yep, all you have to do is point your mouse where you want it to go, call it down, and it will fly from the sky, doing its huge damage in a big area.
Do you know what's the lowest you can get the cooldown to?
So the cooldown has a couple of interactions with other skills that actually replenish its cooldown, and gives you cooldown recovery every time that you use like traps, for instance, and they explode. You can take off 4% of the remaining cooldown, so you can actually make it be reused really, really fast.
Wow. And is there any nodes on the skill tree we can take that changes this skill drastically as well?
Oh yes, it has a couple of synergies with other skills. For instance, if you go inside the skill tree, you can make it to you can target over here on the right side the decoy, and when you hit the decoy, you can make the decoy explode instantly when the Falcon blasts. So you actually have
Falcon
decoy,
Blast
you can throw it out. Decoy will then call in all the enemies to target it, and then you can make it explode as soon as the enemies are close by with the dive bomb.
And next up, we're going to see Explosive Trap by Volkit, because the Falconer actually has individual skills that don't rely on the Falcon as well.
This is actually the first skill you can get by splitting into Falconer tree. So you only need 5 points on the Falconer tree to get this skill. It's like a classic trapper playstyle. You can actually do any of the elements as a damage type with this. So you can do fire, cold, or lightning, or even all of those at once. So really cool, like a classic trapper playstyle.
So is that why the traps have different colors?
Yeah, exactly. So I have actually converted this, all of the elements at once, so cold, fire, and lightning, and that's actually the way you can maximize the amount of traps you have at once, pretty much. So basically maximizing the DPS.
Is there any way to make this skill interact with the Falcon?
Yeah, so it can actually give pretty massive amount of buffs on the Falcon itself. So basically, you throw traps, and when they detonate, you get buffs on the Falcon.
So are there any big changes you can do in the skill to make the skill behave differently?
Yeah, so you can actually make this skill a bow skill with the blast ray node here. So you spec the bow skill here, and then you can also get detonating arrow procs on the skill. So you're gonna be like a fully bow playstyle if you do this.
Wow.
Yeah, so you have like massive range, massive AoE. You have procs going like everywhere. Amazing playstyle, at least in my opinion. Definitely the most fun I've had in
Am I
LE
playing
with
this?
skills.
Wow.
You can also do this without converting it to bow, but I mean, the bow just makes it so good, you know.
That's like explosive arrow on crack.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna start Squirrel, but now I'm not 100% sure anymore. Holy. And the Falconer also has utility skills. So next up, we're gonna show up the Net ability with Tarek.
Yeah, so Net is going to be a very powerful supporting skill in order to control monsters. It basically immobilizes regular enemies, and it's gonna also... There is one particular way that is very interesting at the bottom of the tree here. Basically, you're gonna convert the net into a trap, and from that trap, it's gonna use puncture. Interesting part about it is that you can actually use bow attacks with it. So it's actually like a range playstyle.
So are those basically a clearing ability? From Boardman, and this is something they'll have a max roll guide, and we'll have a separate video for this before launch, so make sure you check that out as well. Boardman, tell us a little bit about the build.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This build's going to be using a lot of the Falconer abilities. We're going to have, then when you really need, you can have Falcon Strikes go off, which is going to allow us to just have a bunch of attacks on a whole bunch of enemies in a small area. And then whenever
in this build, full clarity, the build we're showing here is actually a marksman. This specs into the Falconer tree to gain access to its skills and passive perks.
Overall, really like strong DPS build. It's really squishy though, so you need to be basically just killing enemies before they kill you. Basically no defense. you don't really need any defense with this build, to be honest, because as you can see, the gameplay is just, well, kind of absurd with the AoE and range. Maybe you could, of course, build some tankiness, but that's kind of the thing with marksman. It doesn't really have much options for like huge tankiness. You can get cleansing blow and armor, but yeah, of course HP. But, there's not that many options.
So can you walk me through all the skills you're using in the build and what they do?
Yeah, so explosive trap as a main skill, then that's gonna proc the detonating arrow. So we actually don't need to really use detonating arrow manually. So sometimes you need to use it for mana, basically just gaining mana on hit, and then shift for movement, and smoke bomb for basically just some tankiness, some crimson shroud stacks, glancing blow, and then decoy. You can use decoy for basically taunting enemies.
And I guess this build just has single target and farming. Like it's got it all except tank.
Yeah, exactly. It has everything except tank. As you can see, let's pop this here. These enemies are usually pretty tanky. They basically die instantly.
Beğendim. Yarın indiriyorum. Teşekkürler haber verdiğin için. Yarın oynarız beraber burada olursan. Girebilirsek de bakarız. Ya kendimiz yeriz ilk level'larda. Bir bakarız nasıl gidiyor, ne var ne yok diye. Buralar keyfimiz iyi ya, bayağı oyun. Bayağı zorluklar çektik ama da bugünlerde açtık. Rastgele bir eve girdim. Anlık. Değil mi? Ya güzel ama hani matchmaking sistemini ben çok merak ediyorum. İnşallah güzel bir şey koymuşlardır, böyle sürekli tekrar grup olarak yapabileceğin keyifli bir içerik varsa. Mesela en azından bir Greater Rift push olayı falan vardı ya Diablo 3'te. O bile olsa yeterli olur bence.
So?
I've done my rounds, as you asked.
And?
I found 2 hauntings in camp. Fixed them both.
2? Really?
There are likely more, but those 2 at least.
All right. So, I'll thank you kindly, Mr. McRae. My sister should soon return. She'll surely want to meet you.
I'll take my...
Aye.
Dediğim gibi dinlen. Nasıl yani? Cycle adına derken? Ben göremedim ya. Bir tek işte patch notlarında multiplayer olayı vardı. Haricinde bir şey görmedim. Yo, görmedim. Nasıl bir şey? Evet gelmişti de co-op tadındaydı ya. Sarmadı yani o.
Kate came by. Thick skin is back and wants to see
Ya
you.
çok olmak zorunda da değil ama yani ne bileyim. Hani Path of Exile'daki gibi bir eğlencesi olsun en azından.
Why did she not wake me?
Belki trade'den dolayı artık daha eğlenceli olur.
Perhaps she just wanted to make you late. She was vexed. Thick skin return has upset her.
Kate reminds me of my sister.
Aoife.
Clan MacRaith's little Spitfire. Always at my heels. Or giving father's guards all kinds of hell. She was a wee thing, but strong. The big men in armor didn't scare her. She had more brains than I. And more
Max
wild
level
too.
kaçtı o zaman? Ve orada seçenek vardı.
She beat me, Andy.
Bir şey daha vardı da hatırlayamadım. Ha şey Merchant Guild bir de işte Stargazing mi ne?
Someday I'd like to meet my brother and sister.
I'm sorry.
Sanırım ikisine ortak olarak da ilerleyebiliyorsun. Ben öyle bir videoda bir kısım görmüştüm biraz önce.
You never told me this.
You never asked.
What are their names? What? I'm interested, that's all.
You're bothersome. Ayomide is my sister. Tammy is my brother.
Sanki videoda böyle ikisini de biraz ilerletmiş gibiydi de.
I had no idea you got letters from home.
My mother writes once a year.
Çok önemli değil ya. Önemli olan hani trade olsun, eğlencesi olsun, para kasman değeri olsun falan. Path of Exile'daki gibi. Değerli bir şey önce heyecan versin.
I hope the twins have more charm than you do.
Bakalım ya güzel olur
Did I
herhalde.
mention Thick skin was waiting for you?
All right. I'm going.
Yani ellerinde zaten içerik vardı güzel. Birazcık daha düzelttilerse, üstüne cilaladılarsa.
Lo, the halfpenny redeemer come to save us. Thou may enter, O great savior.
Bakalım yarın ola hayrola. Girebileceğiz mi acaba? Böyleki Diablo'daki bütün tayfa o tarafa kayarsa sıkıntı. Önceden yüklemek lazım.
Excuse my sister.
Underestimating her would be a mistake. She's
Yok ya, iyi yaptın. Çok teşekkür ederim.
You're alive.
Ben de chill takılıyordum zaten.
Long story short,
Aynen.
you had an angry ghost in your meeting house. It was fierce. I fell in the sea. And Thea died.
Your lost pain.
İyi oldu haber verdiğin. Benim görmem belki zaman alırdı yarın. Aynen. Çekilişe de katılacağım da şu an değil. Hatırlamıyorum şimdi bazı bilgileri. Neyle kod falan gelirse.
What do you want?
Kate says you have metal. I can use that. There's a service I need from you.
You've something important needs doing and you want me to?
Çıkar bir de şans eseri değil mi?
Your sister's fuming.
Kate may wish her skin were thick as mine, but wishing will not make it true.
Kate seems pretty tough to me.
Her feelings fail her. She's much to learn.
Speak frankly. What would you have me do?
Banish a ghost that doesn't exist.
Bizim Burak'ı da göndereceğim o çekiliş olayını. Olsun.
Kill the beast. Kill their fear and give them back their strength.
Fear can be good.
Portlarına mı gördün?
But you shall have a gun and powder and shot with it.
Vallahi güzel olurdu ya. Ülkede kaç paraya okutur? Ne der herhalde? Ya. Var eder herhalde. Ekran kartı ne vardı?
You know the curse is real. Why not the beast too?
The beast is nothing much.
Kendim de kullanmam. Ben o çıkarsa direkt satarım. Ne gerek var o kadar?
Why not kill it yourself?
Because when the Banisher kills the beast, everyone here will believe the monster dead.
'Tis honest work. I presume you'll pay for it.
I have the means to pay you. My word on it.
We'll see how that goes.
I'll hunt your beast. Whatever
Ben
it
tek
is.
başına 4070
You
Ti
answer one last wee
kaç
question.
bin TL?
You may ask it.
What's with the name? No one rightly calls their daughter Thick Skin.
My birth name be best forgotten. Thick skin better suits the world.
Fair enough.
In the wild, we carry muskets. And we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
50.000.
And the gun?
My sister can spare her musket,
Ama o sistemin en az
if you can get it from her.
güncel halinin bir 60-70 bini var. Belki daha fazla. Yani biz satmaya çalışsak.
Kate will be delighted.
Kate will be hurt. I predict fireworks.
You think Kate's feelings get in her way?
Watch her reaction when you ask for the musket, then tell me I'm wrong.
Kalacağız. Tam 1002. Ya şu karşı. Nasıl? Yetmiyor. Vermeden. Akçede kaç paraymış? 6000 falan diyor. Yani 44.000'e kadar gidiyor. Arkaya. Ben direkt şey yaptım. Oradaki fiyatı verdim.
Don't you have business elsewhere? Go, save us all from the beast.
İyidir ya.
Go do my sister's chow work.
I need a musket. Thick-skinned said I should have yours.
You'll rot in hell first, and so will she.
This should be good.
Killing the beast helps everyone. Your sister
Traps me. I cannot leave camp. She wants me to give up my freedom and hand.
There's pain behind the anger. I doubt you'll blunt.
Your sister
She does not protect me. Thick skin measures worth by metal. The She chose you to hunt the beast. With my musket. She doesn't have to.
I'll bring you back your gun.
You won't make it to New Eden Town without a gun. And we...
I'm sorry. I wish there were another...
You don't look... Take the gun, Banisher.
Bayağı ilan oluyor.
Flint's a little tired, but she strikes fine. Unlike some, she won't go off half-cocked.
I'll take good care of her. And she of me, no doubt.
Oh...
Hadi yine Kate'in silahını kaptım. Orada loot var sanki. Ya verdi ama ben almayı bile bilmiyorum. Hangi? Bak abi. Ben İslam.
So you want a map? Do you wish to sail the
Narında
seas, or perhaps to know which way is
muhabbeti
Boston?
bir
Or do you wish to travel west and
Attırım
gain
hep.
more land that is not yours?
Ara bakayım. Dar gibi başımda kaldı kadın ya. Kaldırayım. Ayar gösteriyor. Tabii. Bakalım ne?
The more I know Thickskin, the more I like her.
Is it her kind and friendly nature?
Some would call her ruthless. Is she wrong?
Life can be cruel. Perhaps she's right to embrace the cruelty.
Climbed down from your tree then, have you?
Aye, with no help from you. What's your name, lad?
Beloved Scudder. I see you found...
Kate gave it.
I'll check. If Kate gave you her gun, but I don't counsel it. Bad things happen in the woods.
Peki kendisi mi acaba ya?
Reputation. Is it earned?
Earned. Without Thickskin, we'd be starved and dead. Even her sister knows it, and they hate each other.
Yaver'in kardeşini vurmaya gideceğiz
No
herhalde.
one knows Kate knew Smith well. An old heart
Adam
ache sees
falan
to that.
olabilir.
If your first love ends bad, they say, your heart ne...
Thank you for your time, Scudder.
Bir tek o tek başına ulaşabiliyormuş orada.
See you again, McCraith.
Behind Kate the Spitfire stands Kate the Broken.
Kapatıyor arkamı.
Hurt people hurt others. Happens every day.
Perhaps when a target for your new toy. 10 guineas says you can't shoot as sweetly as you talk.
I shoot just fine.
You were lucky.
I am lucky. I'm also a phenomenal marksman. Both of these things are true.
Var mermi sık ya. Tek reload'u biraz yavaş.
So, where do we find this beast?
Not far from the missing settlers, I'll wager. That is quite the landslide.
No way in or out.
A mine. An old, abandoned mine. How wonderful.
And our only way through. Reload fast. Here comes trouble. You shouldn't stay in there. Did we miss a few? Watch out! Spectre possession.
There's more of them. Away with you! Well, in we go then.
I love these old underground places.
I don't. Uska Castle nearly cost me an eye.
Investigating the cellar was your idea, remember?
Buralarda.
Do you think this place is haunted?
I'd almost welcome the distraction. Ah, seems to be stuck. Oh, shite!
Great! More fun.
You'll have to hit harder than that.
Don't be dead! I beg you!
Oynayınca böyle oluyor.
Oh, shite!
Great! More fun.
Piss off! I'm under threat. Have some of this.
Guys, did you know this guy is Scottish? I mean, Startan clothes are giving him away, but no. How are you doing? Everything fine? I came here. There is a guess I do for that chest. They like shite. Start playing this game, Joy. Fun. Like Witcher, you know. Play Witcher. there. I can have. Keep the mind. But how? I'm gonna keep this panels. Right. Right, might. Wasn't that hard? You like Witcher? Then this game is amazing. I could almost tell like it's better than Witcher. Not like how it looks. When you play it, it feels good, you know. It has a nice story. Can give you some spoilers if you want.
Shouldn't we make for the daylight?
Daylight. They're always hidden in the dark.
Daylight ahead.
I'll take it. Let's go.
Oh.
Get rid of the other spectre first.
Die, you bastard!
Tell me what to do, woman. Hey. Sweet, thank you for that. Yeah, I know. I appreciate the part.
Can I join in too?
Just escape the mine. Oh, I did. But I escaped from the wrong way. Back into the. Ah shit, Harry. Ne haber, ne yapıyorsun? Gördün mü yazdıklarımı?
That's unfit for us to cross.
Var ne yok? Sorucu Harry. Soru yayınları başladı mı? O kokoreç. Afiyet olsun. Ve bugün bir köfte yemişiz. Ay, patlayacağım gibi. Kaç tane yedim bilmiyorum. Insta 360 olmuyor. O ne? Kafa kamerası mı? Oh my god, Joyce, you scared the shit out of me for real. No kidding. You're such a troll, you know that.
It's coming for you.
Nice though. Weird chills, you know, I got. And it bugged a little bit, so it made it even scarier. Was I... Ne biçim öyle bug'a girdi ya. Karıştı. Hiç beklemiyordum. First you scared everyone on the stream, thank you very much. Damış derece çekiyor, sinema çekiyor. Bug'lı son attıklarımızda öyle oluyor. Öyle mi? Ya bazen oluyor, bazen olmuyor. Niye ben anlamadım. Ya bazen düzgün çıkıyor sesler. Ses de dahil olmak üzere. O anki server yoğunluğuyla mı alakalı, benim upload hızımla mı?
I won't let you fall.
I know.
Sigara almak işte.
Glad it's you throwing me.
Keep it that way.
First, I hope you're happy. People throw their cigarettes in the air because of such strong. Nice. Area. Ondan. Kılıçdaroğlu aday olmasını da bir denesenize. Merak et. Yayın daha renkli görünüyor. Görüntü olarak net değil gibi. Yarar mı? Allah bilmiyorum.
Strange tracks.
Aynen bak o da. Vallahi bir ayar var şeyde. Dur bir dakika yap. OBS'te. Belki ondan. Değil herhalde. Belki oyundandır. Her şey en yüksekte. Bakayım ya. İdare ediverin de.
Hell, this is grim.
Nasıl ya? Sorunu bana bir açıklar mısınız?
Over here. Look.
Yani karanlık mı gözüküyor? Renkler. He, anladım. Şeyden galiba ya, benim bitrate'ten. Yayından sonra bir düzeltmeye çalışayım.
The bodies are uneaten.
Ben 1080'de falan vermeye çalışıyorum. Ondan muhtemelen. Ben bunu 720'ye düşüreyim. Bitrate'i de az daha yükseltirsem düzelir muhtemelen. Ellemeyeyim de. Tamam o bitrate'ten, onu biliyorum ya. Buna hiç dikkat etmemiştim. Halledeceğim.
How angry must you be to wipe out an entire pack of wolves?
Very angry.
Ben yayını kesmeyeyim. Yarın hallederim onu ya. Hadi ya, söyleseydiniz ya. Ben de halledeceğim kesin. Şeyde ya, 1080'de veriyorum diye işte. Rate yetmiyor muhtemelen. Hareket edince blurlanma oluyor değil mi?
It forced its way through here, dug up all the wolves,
and plucked them out.
Not even the younglings survived.
What could have done this?
Vengeance. Vengeance incarnate.
Şöyle bak, yerimde dururken şu an net değil mi? Ama şöyle döndürünce böyle blurlanmaya başladı. O bitrate yetersizliğinden oluyor. Yarıma sonra. Bırak, yarın Last Epoch'a geliyor musun?
Whatever butchered the wolves spoke as one, with many voices.
Any spirits in borrowed flesh? Could it be a scourge?
Yes, a scourge. Powerful and very angry.
Oradan bir şeyler geliyor.
Bloody hell.
Savaştayken mecbur hareket edeceğim.
Away with you. That was a little closer than I would have liked.
That howl, like many souls screaming as one.
Dostum bırak. Be. Ben de para kasıyorum.
I thought scourges were rare. Have you ever faced one?
Once, a trade ship into Bordeaux sank in a storm. The slaves came back as a scourge. To banish it, I made 50 pounds of bane powder and shot it with a cannon. By then, it had killed the captain and half the crew, And the ship's owner. Tragic, really. Fancy that. A body. And there are teeth marks.
Lazım. Ha, bu aralar kriptoda alım fırsatları var ve hafiften geri çekilmeler başladı dünden beri. Bir tane bir coin alsam belki. Görebilirim.
Did we miss a few?
I feel like a bloody target practice. Sit down. Why do I get the
Ben az buraya orada oynayayım.
Is it just me or he's not letting being dead get in his way, is he? Great!
Nasıl döneceğiz?
In its sights, Red.
That's not good.
I think I heard the sound of a gun.
Galiba.
That was not good.
Oha. Bak oraya. Sağlık.
I'm picking up some spec. He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he?
I have another in sight. It's about to shoot.
They're getting me now.
You're within gun range, Red.
There's a hand.
This isn't over yet.
Hadi be. Daha çok.
Something's here. He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he? Reinforcements. That corpse.
Geliştiriyor gibiyiz.
You need my help.
Ailece.
Don't just stand there. That corpse is gonna shoot.
Something's here. He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he?
This isn't over yet. It's about to shoot. Oh, they do look alive.
Falan yap. Köpekleri halledeyim.
I feel something close. He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he?
Think you could take on a ghost?
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
I think we've hit a move.
I think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
No,
how much more I... Don't leave me.
Biraz daha strateji.
He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he?
Think you could take on a ghost?
That corpse is taking aim.
I'm right here. Standing by. It's about to shoot.
Die, you bastard! That corpse is taking aim.
Evet.
I feel like a bloody target practice. Who's that? He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he?
I have another in sight.
That corpse is taking aim.
Leave it to me.
There's more of them. I feel like a bloody target practice. Stay put.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Stay down.
Hadi bak. Reload olan kazansın.
Away with you.
Red, come see this.
The longer path is safer. You must take it.
Why won't you come with us then?
The quickest you'll go ahead. We'll wait with food and shelter ready, then we'll all travel on together. Nicholas here shall walk with you. There be no better shot among us.
Do you agree, Doolin?
I'll do my best for you, Samuel. Of course I will. But if Thickskin says we'll be safe, I believe it.
In the wild we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
Someone is generous with her whistles.
Much use they were to this poor bugger.
If this Doolin fellow was meant to protect the missing group, I dread to think what became of them. It was wise to split the group. The larger the band, the slower it moves.
Roaming the Highlands, we'd never let the English divide us.
Güzel bırak.
These are civilians. They
Yağmur
cannot always carry their own
kirde
weight.
şey açıyor. Deniz kenarı.
Aye, that much is clear.
Böceğiz. Yaptım. Yanda yırttıkça. Yolculuklar bırak. Hadi hayırlı yolculuklar. Gittiğin yerden kart at bana.
Someone was here some time ago. Take heart indeed.
Maybe they're still out there somewhere.
Maybe.
Papers. Half bond.
Turino Afgan. Nereye gidiyorum? Berkay'a doğru. Balkan ülkelerine.
Kate loved a woman named Deborah, but let her die. Younger New Smith has a low opinion of herself.
She'd have to keep her love well hidden.
Bunu da söylemedim. Aşk var. Adamlar var. Hayaletler var. Karma karışık. Sarıyor. Ben böyle bakacak. Bir yandan.
This is worse than a army grub. I'm not even hungry.
That makes one of us.
How is it? The hunger.
It eats at me. Like a meal that does not fill you up. I never understood how you could eat in the mornings.
I never understood how you could get about your day on an empty stomach.
You sound like my mother. She'd sit me at the table until I'd finished my plate. I'd let the flies have it before I'd give in.
Can't he possibly imagine you being stubborn?
If my mother could see me now.
Yavaştan kaçarım biraz. Kendinize